All right. I opened up this investment account about 7 months ago, investing about $100 a week, $400 a month, and just trying to show how to be an investor instead of a consumer and growing your money within a short period of time. These days, if you keep your money in a savings account, you're actually losing money due to inflation. If you invest your money, these companies are making trillions of dollars a year. If you invest your money, it can grow between an average of 8 to 10% per year. So just to give you an example, I started this, if we go back all time, and this was around end of February, beginning of March, we are up over 44%, over $2,000. And if you compare this to the S&P 500, the S&P 500 this year in 1 year, they're up over 18%. So we are up over 44%. So we are beating the S&P 500. And this is just an example of what you can do if you make the right, not even the right stock picks, but just do your own research and pick the companies that you know that'll do well. I mean, Amazon, Google, Microsoft. Even if you just invest in S&P 500, you're still growing your account more than what you would grow it in a savings account or a high yield savings account. So I just wanted to go through real quick the stocks that I picked and why I picked them and how they're doing. So let's just get into that. All right, first on our list here, we have an ONDAS contract. This is a company that produces, I believe, drones, and they do have a lot of growth potential. Right now, we are down in our contract about $20, which is okay. We were up a few weeks ago, but this contract expires in 2027, so we still have some time. So we're going to keep this. This contract, when I first bought it, I bought it for $300. And as you can see here, we're down $20. And the reason they're down, I think they had some bad news. So here's the latest article. Ondas Holdings retreated on Tuesday, losing 9.83% to close at $6.79 a piece as investors resorted to profit taking following a 3-day straight gain. In recent news, Ondas Holdings announced its acquisition of a majority stake in 4M Defense, a leading Israeli smart demining company specializing in advanced demining capabilities, including robotic systems with terrestrial and subsurface AI-powered intelligence technologies. So, okay, so they still have some growth potential. So we're keeping this contract, and we're gonna see how it does over time. Let's see. Next one, we have some crypto, Ethereum. Ethereum, we are down 35 cents. So we really haven't seen Ethereum grow too much. As you can see, in the last 3 months, Ethereum has only been up 4%. But in the past year, Ethereum has been up 54%. And I think this can reach way over 4,500. So we're going to keep an eye on this one. And I think we are consistently, I think, investing $5 a day in this. So we're continually to dollar cost average. The next one we have Google. Now, of course, if you're not watching the news, Google's been killing it. We are invested $1,600. We've made over $688, over 72%. And you're not going to see this type of growth in your savings account. 72% in 8 months. But they're right now, they're pretty, the price is pretty high, so we're not going to add any today. We're going to go to our next one. I'm gonna skip over SCHD because we're gonna keep that for life. That's just that's gonna be our dividend paying ETF. Next one is Sofi. Sofi just had earnings, and Sofi beat its earnings. And we are invested over $1,200. We made over $732, over 144%. Our average cost is $12.65. They just had earnings and they beat earnings. So this stock is gonna continue to just keep getting higher and higher. So we're gonna just go ahead. We got some buying power. Let's go ahead and just add another 100 to this, because this stock is gonna reach eventually 40, 50, maybe even $80 by next year. So let's go ahead and add $100 worth. Review and buy. Done. All right, so let's go to our next one here. Our latest stock that we just purchased, it's a semiconductor company. It's up and coming. It's called Navitas Holdings or Navitas Semiconductor. We got it. We got in for average price of $6.97. Right now, it's at $13.64. and we have made over $334 for a 96% return. So I believe this company is probably gonna double or triple by next year. So we're gonna add a little bit more to our portfolio here. So let's go ahead and add. Let's do let's do shares. Let's see shares. We have 50 shares. Let's see how much 10 shares gives us. All right, let's just add another 10 shares here. We're going to keep adding to this, see if we can reach 100 shares if the price comes down a bit. So we're going to review, buy, and done. All right, and I believe that's pretty much it for our stock picks. I'm going to keep updating at least once a month. And also, I've been adding to this watch list here. These are some of the contracts that I might purchase in the future. As you can see, I added this last time, this BBAI $7 call. It's up over 4%. This one I'm looking for. Oscar, it's a health insurance company, which I'm going to be looking for soon. So just keep adding to your watch list and look at the companies, do a little research on them, see what their growth potential are, and then yeah, just keep growing your money. This is a marathon. You gotta you got to keep doing your research, and in these times, definitely pays to be an investor. I mean, you keep your money in a savings account, you're pretty much losing money. So until next time, I'm just going to keep updating you guys, and just hope if you find any value in this, share it, and hope to see you next time. All right, see ya. Bye.